Hello guys, I'm Age34 and welcome back to Sloan Investigation Maltajerte. So, in the last episode, we investigated around here and I got like stuck because I don't know what else there is to investigate. So, I look around off screen and I see that I missed this huge butterfly on the wall. I don't know get why I had to examine this thing, but whatever. Hey, it's not a butterfly. I believe it is this symbol of the Republic of Babal. Drawing this big on the wall of an embassy. Definitely causes a sense of everything about patriotism. Well, I got a lot of patriotism too, sir. Do you know little what it means patriotism, Gamshu? No, because I'm asking. Didn't become a cop in the first place was because I wanted to protect our country. You may want to detective, however, ever get to see the fruits of your desire. Miles, he literally saved you ass in the first game. So give him some respect. You don't be so blunt about it, sir. Forgive me. I don't think I think I have to connect these two things as both have the butterflies on it. Yep. The sign on the knife handle. It clearly resembles the special butterfly. It does, doesn't it? Plus, it says right here. The knife is property of the Republic of Babal. Perhaps this means that the knife in the crime was found right in this room. Probably. Investigation, yeah. You're investigating? You realize now, don't you, that this girl is the only one it could be. Now come along, quietly, Yatagrasu, che fedei. You are under arrest for the murder of Miniko-chan. Mr. Ashford, please, you do believe me, I didn't do it. I just the figure Yatagrasu in here, and he was already... You have the right to remain in silence. Anything you can say, and it will be used against you. I like to help you reduce the number of mistaken arrests into a Plomex. What's that supposed to mean? I believe I told you that Freddy is not the culprit of his crime. Very well, I suppose I have no choice. I'll show you just how foolish your claims are. Of course I have to do this again. With Shin this time. Why arrest Kay? Even your police confirm that the Yagrasu infiltrated the Bubbles embassies tonight. But I think the confusion caused by the fire, the Yatagrasu stuck into their embassy. Furthermore, this girl claims to be the Yatagrasu. And most important, other than her, there was no one else in there with the body. Reason for suspecting Kate because you think she is the Yatagrasu? Exactly, really this ain't just me, she calls herself the Yatagrasu. Alright, look, how many times I have to tell you? I was only to capture the fake Yatagrasu. Impostor Norte in matter. Yatagrasu is Yatagrasu. Very well, then shall I prove that Kay is not the Yatarasu who killed Mr. Miniko-chan? Go ahead and try. Show me what the prosecutor of this country are made of. Oh, yo. Oh, he will do. Alright, so. Like other times, let's press everything. You may have confirmed it, but are you telling me that no one could catch the thief? So you basically admitted that the Yagrasul can commit murder into us. Of course, the chase after the Yagrasul that entered the famous embassy ran away. And that is also why I'm making this arrest right now. Because at the end of the Malong chase, there was only this girl. Ugh. In any case, this is what I believe about happened tonight. The confusion caused by the fire. Are you sure you're saying that the Yatarasu was not the person who started the fire? A suspicious person in a long condo was spotted in the area. Officers in the criminal service assumed that person started the fire. It sounds like we have a fandom in our minds. In our minds. Yeah. In a way, it could be considered a phantom with the way he randomly appears. Speaking of the she calls herself that it does prove that she is the killer. Nobody does give her a motive. The Douglas send a card saying it will be there to steal your dearest secrets. Furthermore, there are documents related to some smuggling activity in this room. She obviously wanted to steal them. So she killed Mr. Coachin for the key. I see. Your check is very sound. Expected nothing else of a gender-length secretary. However, that statement just now didn't sound right. It may be just a bit an opening I need. I think so too. So can the cage know that the forgery countries can be such documents? Standing in a card, the Yatagasa was out to steal a dirty secret. Which means that the goal donate was to steal those smuggling activities documents. Look at the run, it was the fake. It was the fake that sent that card. Your words are meaningless. If you are truly innocent, then let's some proof. Hey, Mr. Richard, I leave it to you to handle this. Of course you do. Yes, I'd rather you did. Did a goal, huh? You can be innocent, but you can change the fact they are really outlined. I don't think that the beginning the first to discover the body makes her the killer by default. No, but if you saw the video of Itagarasu standing in front of a body, would you get a little suspicion yourself? Ugh. Even so, let's still listen to what that person had to say before I pass judgment. That's a good point. Huh, are you talking about yourself in those times when you were under suspicious? Franny, please don't. I think the pain of being afraid psychosis is something you really should experience. Oh Yeah, because Franny is the only one who never been accused of a murder or the thing about it. She was always the accused. I mean, the prosecutor of the case. Lol. I personally know that this is the feeling really well, sir. Oh yes, we do. Given my situation, I know exactly what it looks like too. I'm fine with never experienced it ever. Yeah, I find it better do so. We don't know with your little group of conversation. So does Angie Sheena suspect the cave of murder simply because the case of the Yatagrasso? But if you can prove that the Yatarasso's goal is not related to murder, then I may be able to begin a listen with her. Mm-hmm. So let's... Kay killed Mr. Kuchana for the key, huh? Not because the key was stolen, I remember. But I don't know where it says per se. The other stole is from the cemetery 7 years ago. What? It is also a knife. Now that I think about it, if this was done 7 years ago, the ragazzo still will have the key. So it would make no sense to kill the Medicochan. She could just take. She could just lure him somewhere else and take a chance to steal the documents. Mm. Oh, let's try to present this. Yes. Erencina, I regret to inform you, but there is a flame on your logic. Oh? Even if you claim that the she is the killer, and the Yatagarasu, I'm saying that the securing the smuggling documents is not the motive behind the murder. The key to the safe in this room was found on Mr. Kuchan's body. Furthermore, the Yatagarasu will not be so stupid as to leave without the documents. Hehehe. But it's simply the fact that the documents were still in the safe when we looked at them. It's obvious that the Oculus target was not the safe at all. Then perhaps she didn't know that Mr. Kuchana had the key on him. If that is the case, then why would she have needed to kill him? Because I can think of no reason for her to kill him if she had to know the fact. And the reason of this is simply our conjuring after the fact. It's certainly possible that she accidentally killed him when she was sneaking in. Perhaps she didn't notice the safe second compartment before returning the key. Ugh. But the fact still remained that Miss Cochran was stabbed to death. But you have no evidence that a proof that it was Kay who committed the act. Actually, I do. I saw her holding the knife she used on the victim with the in my own eyes. What? Allow me to tell you a bit more about the evidence that will put her away behind the bars. Well, shit. The knife One on the body is consistent with the blade on the knife. The knife with the butterfly handle is the modern weapon which the killer was holding. As soon as she stabilized the knife upon the display rack and used it on the victim. The knife is a product of a special three-piece set, which has a design like no other. The evidence had a testimony of the bones of the girl. There is no counterargument. Grr, this is the evidence. So you know that she is definitely the killer, right? No, I'm serious. You gotta believe me. I saw a suspicious person in a long black coat outside the embassy, I swear. You came in because you were chasing this suspicious person? That's right. I ran into this officer only because I was chasing after the person. But when I entered the room, I was pitch black. I couldn't see anything, a thing. I was something on the ground next to my foot, so I turned on the light, but then... yeah, she found the body. Who's there? This is... He came to this room open reading the girl screaming. And when I saw her holding the knife, I immediately rested in her. So the object I kept followed by feet on the floor was the murder weapon. I had the knife on it right away, but he failed to find out any prints on it. Okay, one, this doesn't mean that she have gloves on her, so obviously she couldn't leave the fingerprints is if I really touched the knife by mistake. But this doesn't mean that also they were careless some gloves for not leave any fingerprints on the knife. Fuck. But a suspicious person in the black coat who came into this room before me. You continue to insist there was such a person, but if there was, where did they go? That I don't know. But I know they came here. They came in here. That sounded like the desperate excuse of a suspect killer, not a truthful testimony. You understand, don't you? We can't trust this girl of words, Mr. Richard. Grr. She's a point. Even if the case words are the true, you must show that they are with some sort of evidence. Mr. Richard, I really didn't. Okay. Don't worry. If they didn't do it, then they must exist a way for me to prove that. So you're not giving up, I see. In that case, try to counter my argument if you can. Don't worry, I can and I will. Oh yes, so he will. Alright. Does this mean that you already have the result back? You have confirmed that the shape of the blade's knife bench the wound. So don't confuse the evidence of into the pool with statements with your own. I wonder if you don't understand understatement or all police sports. And you were clear. I already say your logic is sound, which you will see in a bit. If you can prove me wrong, please, by all means, go ahead. has been intentional all along. Resta return to your testimony. You mean to say that you saw Kay holding the murder weapon with your own eyes? Yes, I was also on the search for the Yasu. When I heard the girl screaming coming from the room, I rushed over straight away. When I arrived, I saw that the girl standing there motionless with the knife in her hands. We all Joanna came in here because there was also after the Yasu. Suspicious person I saw come into this room. But when I thought it was pitch dark. We started by hearing my foot on the floor, so I turned on the light and then we found out that you found out that it was the murder weapon on your feet. How many times do I have to tell you? We cannot trust the words of the suspect. Do you think you expect his evidence, isn't it? As an expert, a way to consider documents of Interpol of the scene of the crime. Sergio, do you have some kind of evidence that can prove me innocent? I think I do, because there is one piece of evidence I find to be a bit interesting. I think you need to carefully examine the piece of evidence again. But I think I will do that in the next episode. Because I'm sure this will be kinda long. So see you next time.